Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel.
Salman Technical.
I hope you are fine. Today in this video I am gonna talk about what is Bitcoin and how to earn money from Bitcoin. But before starting my video, please subscribe my channel and press bell notification. So let's start our video. What is Bitcoin and how does it work? So let's start. Bitcoin is a digital currency which operates free of any central control or the oversight of bank or governments. Instead, it relies on peer-to-peer software and cryptography. Means Bitcoin is a digital currency, not physical currency. A public ledger records all Bitcoin transactions and copies are held on servers around the world. Anyone with a spare computer can set up one of these servers known as a node. Consensus on who owns which coin is reached cryptographically across these nodes rather than relying on a central source of trust like a bank. Every transaction is publicly broadcast to the network and shared from node to node. Every 10 minutes or so, these transactions are collected together by miners into a group called a block and added permanently to the blockchain. This is the definitive account book of Bitcoin. In much the same way you would keep traditional coins in a physical wallet, virtual currencies are held in digital wallets and can be accessed from client software or range of online hardware tools. Bitcoins can currently be subdivided by 7 decimal places. A thousandth of a Bitcoin is known as a milli and hundreds millionth of a Bitcoin is known as Toshi. In the truth, there is no such thing as a Bitcoin or a wallet, just agreement among the network about ownership of a coin. A private key is used to prove ownership of funds to the network. When making a transaction, a person could simply memorize their private key and need nothing else to retrieve or spend their virtual cash, a concept which is known as the brain wallet. Can Bitcoin be converted to cash? Yes, Bitcoin can be exchanged for cash just like any asset, like diamond, like gold. There are numerous cryptocurrency exchanges online where people can do this, but transactions can also be carried out in person or over any communication platform, allowing even small business to accept Bitcoin. There is no official mechanism built into Bitcoin to convert another currency. Nothing inherently valuable underpins the Bitcoin network, but this is true for many of the world's most stable national currencies since leaving the gold standard such as US dollar and UK pound. What is the purpose of Bitcoin? So let's discuss. Bitcoin was created as a way for people to send money over the internet. The digital currency was intended to provide an alternative payment system that would operate free of central control but otherwise be used just like traditional currencies. Are Bitcoins safe or not? So let's start. The cryptocurrency behind Bitcoin is based on SHA-256 algorithm designed by US National Security Agency. Cracking this is for all intents and purposes impossible as there are more possible private keys that would have to be tested 2256 than there are atoms in the universe, estimated to be somewhere between 1078 to 1082. There have been several high-profile cases of Bitcoin exchanges being hacked and funds being stolen, but these services invariably store the digital currency on behalf of customers. What was hacked in these cases was the website and not the Bitcoin network. In theory, if an attacker could control more than half of all the Bitcoin nodes in the existence, then they could create a consensus that they own all Bitcoin and empty that into the blockchain. But as the number of nodes grows, this becomes less practical. A realistic problem is that Bitcoin operates without any central authority. Because of this, anyone making an error with a transaction on their wallet has no recourse. If you accidentally send Bitcoins to the wrong person or lose your password, there is nobody to turn to Of course, the eventual arrival of practical quantum computing could break it all. Much cryptography rely on mathematical calculations and that are extremely hard for current computers to do. But quantum computer works very differently and may be able to execute them in a fraction of a second. Now start talking about mining. What is Bitcoin mining and what is mining? Mining is the process that maintains the Bitcoin network and also how new coins are brought into existence. All transactions are publicly broadcast on the network and miners bundle large collection of transactions together into blocks by completing a cryptographic calculation that's extremely hard to generate but very easy to verify. The first miner to solve the next block broadcasts it to the network and if proven correct is added to the blockchain. That miner is then rewarded with an amount of newly created Bitcoin. Inherent in the Bitcoin software is a hard limit of 21 million coins. There will never be more than that in existence. The total number of coins will be in circulation by 2140. Roughly every 4 years, the software make it twice as hard to mine Bitcoin by reducing the size of the rewards. When Bitcoin was first launched, it was possible to almost instantaneously mine a coin using even a basic computer. Now it requires rooms full of powerful equipment, often high-end graphics cards that are adept at crunching through the calculation, which when combined with the volatile Bitcoin price can sometimes make mining more expensive than it is worth. Miners also choose which transaction to bundle into a block, so fee of varying amount are added by the sender as an incentive. Once all coins have been mined, these fees will continue as an incentive for mining to continue. This is needed as it provides the infrastructure of Bitcoin network. So this is our today video about Bitcoin and how to invest in Bitcoin and what is Bitcoin mining. I hope you will learn something from this video from Salman Technical channel. Subscribe our channel Salman Technical. See you in next video. Please like our video. Take care. Goodbye.